back in part 4. We're having a good
the final
time.
part.
Hopefully the final part. We need one more ending.
To complete the
You're here
biblically
to slay
accurate
her.
thing.
If you
Biblically... How'd you say it?
The biblically accurate princess thing that we are trying to complete. Only issue is, what ending do we have to get?
Yeah, let's read these to make sure to, like, maybe these will give us a reason. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
Can someone else do
Someone
this?
else do this? I'm not doing this. So, we killed her, we had her kill us. Actually...
Okay, no, so we killed her, and then just, like, I think, then afterwards we had her ghost possess us.
Yes.
Then we had the one where, what was the first one? The first one we did. I can't remember, because we died. I can't remember. This just happened like a few hours ago. Why can't I remember the first one we did?
Okay, well, maybe we just continue and we make decisions based off of what we haven't done yet.
No, okay, so the first one we denied. And then we went down there, it was all, like, abstract. It was the old abstracted versions of her.
We really did.
That's what we did. Then the second one, it was the Blade Monster, which we just kept dying to her over and over.
You make your way up
eventually
the short warning.
one
She
with
will...
the opening where we went Ultra Instinct.
Yes.
The interior of the
Blade possess
blade.
us.
Can we go down without the blade?
Let's try that. Let's definitely try that. Oh, why don't we just leave her?
Yeah, that's
We
what
leave
I'm
her.
thinking.
The door to the basement creaks open.
He didn't
revealing
even
a
complain that
staircase
time about the
faintly
blade.
illuminated
Oh, he
by an
did it!
unseen light, and her voice soft.
Hello?
She seems
Is
scared.
someone there?
Oh, did you say anything?
Hypnotizing. It's the kind, don't let it fool you. It's
Oh, that
all
was a
part
hero.
of the manipulation.
Playing the dangerous game.
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Okay, so now he's complaining about it. Oh. Hi, just checking in. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you.
I want to genuinely save her.
Maybe there's some way to actually...
Or just checking in. What do we say? Do we tell her that we're meant to kill her? She
Well,
seems so
because-
scared.
Okay. So it really depends on which one. If we're just checking in, I guess it would just be like, we go in, check on her, we leave her, and that's an ending?
Yeah, because you want to leave
Or
her.
can we, like, actually save her? Like, where we, like, take her out of her chains and then bring her up with us instead of, like, sitting there and waiting the entire time.
Okay, yeah.
So which one do we think we should do? Because I feel like the one where we just save her is too similar to the one where we just wait there with her.
So then let's
But
leave her.
Well, if we leave her, how is that going to result in an ending?
The cabin. We'll
figure it. Okay.
We'll figure
let's,
it out.
Let's just say we're checking in.
This game is unpredictable.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Really?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Yeah.
binding her to the... She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay...
Hi.
Oh, could we maybe try
Do
to,
you
like...
think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, wait, there's...
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Or I'll see what I can do. Okay, these are very few options than we usually have.
Well, we don't have a blade. We can't slay her.
Yeah, okay, let's see what we can do. Let's do the examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank
Alright.
you. Thank you.
Oh, God.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what if
Walk
we, like,
up to the
play the
chains
hero and, like,
binding the
save
princess to the
her?
wall. Large,
And, like, actually, like, be on
far too
good
solid
terms
for you
with
to
her,
even
like, you know, like, the
imagine
other times
trying
she's
to
kinda,
break
like...
them up.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Because she seems a little
Maybe
more
it's somewhere
vocal.
upstairs.
She also
Kind of.
seems a lot more, like, shy.
Whoever
Yeah,
locked
she's, like,
the princess
shy,
away down
scared.
here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Oh, this is really
They
weird.
Going to check upstairs. I mean, we've done
that one. Let's do it, and if there's not a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
That's a better one.
I like that.
That's much better.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
We're not doing that again, we already did
She
that.
offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were
Oh.
stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement.
Okay, so
but the
we've
door
already
at the
done
top
We've
of the
done
stairs
this.
slams
Okay,
shut.
let's keep going through. Maybe something.
Is someone else here?
Return the stairs.
Maybe try the door again. Maybe
You try the door.
Locked from the outside. We know that yelling won't work.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier
we don't have the blade,
if you'd
so we
just
can't
taken
cut
the
her.
blade like you were
So maybe it's
supposed
just
to.
different.
Easier for who?
Yeah.
Easier for
So
everyone.
maybe we do have to find a way to
Look at
actually.
them.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight
Yes.
panic rising
Oh.
in the princess's
She's a
voice.
lot different this time.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
Oh!
That's a disturbing
her teeth
image.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a
I
trapped
mean,
wolf.
she does have sword teeth.
Wow. I mean,
As she
yeah.
rips her flesh from her bone,
Oh.
a sound comes from behind you. The
What?
clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade
Excuse
from
me?
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike,
Fuck you,
it's
narrator.
now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh.
I mean, like, we've gotten the ending if you slay her.
We've gotten the
ending
ending if you save her. But this is so much different than those two. I don't. I want to save her,
Let's save her then.
but,
What's your butt?
what if we try to kill her? Like, what?
I mean,
what would
we've
happen?
already got
This is so
two
much different than
endings.
before because we're locked in here. Will the door unlock?
Alright,
Okay, we can save and we can always come back.
good idea.
But I really want to see what happens if we kill her. Because this is playing really similar to the save. So what if we kill this time?
Okay.
Without hesitation,
Ooh.
bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back.
That is not her back, but
Fine.
okay.
Yeah.
The wound drives
Now it's her
to the
back.
ground.
Interesting. So that was her shoulder then.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Oh, thanks, hero.
You bastard. Were you
Oh.
lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion
Yeah, see, this
ripping
time
the
we
blade
lied
from
to
her
her.
back.
Ripping the blade from her back.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of
I
the
have
room and
blades
meets your
stored
eyes
up.
with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
She's still locked up.
Yes.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
She probably has some sort of knife.
I'm not so sure. Don't
Yeah.
waver now.
Oh.
As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity.
She does
she
seem a
used
lot
to
more
tear
like an
her.
animal this time.
Yeah.
Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body
Huh.
racked with pain as she rips
So now it's
into
like a
you with
full-on
tooth
fight.
and claw.
Yeah.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Yes.
Slay the
Like,
Though your
princess.
nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your
Oh,
blade
no.
having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
Is this a mutually assured
You seize a
destruction?
moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
I hope so.
Ooh. This is interesting.
Do we run for the stairs?
It's locked?
Because if we give up, that's just not gonna work. Yeah, but narrator locked it, obviously.
But will the narrator let us out?
Do we want to save?
I mean, we did that last save point, so we can always go back to that one and just quickly go back here, but
Okay, then. I want to make a run for it.
we'll run for it.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing
See,
she
yeah,
can
the
do to
narrator's not
stop
gonna
you
like
from
that.
getting out of it. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be.
Heh.
You rush up the stairs
Oh, it's
and
open.
dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now.
Slam the door.
You close the basement
Barricade
door,
it.
locking
Oh,
it behind you and
good.
quickly
Okay, wow,
barricading
this
it
is
with the heavy
really
wooden table that once
See.
held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
Maybe.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
I don't like this.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably
She broke the chain
check
out
it
there.
back on my good side.
Sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
We outright betrayed her, too.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her
I
out
didn't
of
want to betray her, but I feel like it was
When
the
I get
best
out of
beginning
here,
and ending.
I'm
Yeah,
going to pick you
well
up
said.
piece by piece.
It looks
I
like
won't forget
we're
what
going
you
to
did.
somewhere completely new, so I think we
know
don't
the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Oh, God.
All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whenever another princess, go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Later on, I'll make you bleed up faster.
I don't want to
Don't just go to sleep. That's the worst option here. I don't know.
I
Whatever,
think
another
I'll
princess?
be waiting for...
Yeah, I'll be waiting for you as a good one. Yeah, because...
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle.
That one ending, we took a lot of sword thrusts.
We did. We really did.
You know that I'm
Oh, God.
and that when I find you, I will make you.
We're able to even leave the cabin?
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the
Don't
wall.
go to sleep.
You
And
drop away in
she's
the middle
out.
of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar. Its lock
Why
broken,
didn't she kill us?
the table shoved out of the way.
She's behind us for sure.
Where is she?
She's right behind me.
Thanks for helping
Oh,
me
good
get
lord!
out of this awful basement.
Yeah.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply
The chills are
stops
back,
working.
Corey.
This is...
It isn't all at
Weird.
once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb,
Really?
and then your feet.
Wait,
And then
is
your
it her
legs.
ghost?
You lie prone
I
on the
have
floor
no
of
clue
the
what
cabin,
this is.
unable to do anything but
This looks different from her
observe
ghost.
approach.
It
Which
does.
side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Yeah?
Lying about the facts of the situation.
What do you
doesn't
mean? You
change
lie with them all the time.
He sure has.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer.
Is this a
Oh.
ghost? I
silent
can't tell.
footfall at a time,
It feels like
cocking
it
her
because
head
she
in
was bleeding a
curiosity
lot
as you
earlier.
feel your organs shutting down.
It's like, yeah, she doesn't have the cut on her chest, but we didn't stab her in the chest.
On her back.
Wait, our organs are shutting down one
Well,
by
we
one.
were also really injured as well, yeah.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the
Ugh.
gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I don't know.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Really?
You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Oh.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes wrong, and you die.
The nightmare.
Okay, so
Ooh.
I wonder.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay her.
Yep. On the path in the woods.
She's gonna kill me again.
Deja vu. This happened. Okay, no. I died. She's going to kill me again. Okay, but what if we just keep it a secret from the narrator that we're here?
Yeah. So just proceed.
A warning. She
Yep.
will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was
Yeah,
very
she
direct
was.
with us
Oh,
last
and
time.
Hero gave it
Or at
away.
least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
We have a new voice though.
It doesn't matter.
Paranoid. That's
Don't
new. That's new.
trust anyone.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the
Oh.
gap is plain.
Oh, the table's
The
flipped over.
smooth
There's
wood of the
no
walls
door. It's
almost
really large
featureless.
entryway.
The only furniture
the
of note
window
is a lone
eyes.
table
Whoa,
knocked on its
yeah.
side in the corner of the room.
Are those the
A
past
pristine
princesses we
blade
killed?
stands between you and the
Or not
open,
killed, but like,
inviting
you know,
basement
Matt.
doorway.
Because there's 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
The blade
Alright.
is your implement. Hold on. What happened to the door?
Yeah.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us.
There's
She's
the-
been waiting.
there's
So
the
the
table.
Feel her
like
eyes
how it
on
was
us.
last time when she flipped it over when she got out.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
What?
So deep breath in.
Oh, what do we do in
deep
this
breath
one? I don't
out.
know. Do we kill? Do we
Task
save? Do we
awaits.
take the
that
knife?
Only
Do
you
we...
can do.
We had the blade before. I say we take the blade.
Yeah. We can always just drop it if we need to.
Yeah.
Sure.
You reach down and pick the
Do
blade
you think we
up
should follow the
off
voice of the
floor.
paranoid?
It would be difficult
Yeah.
to slay
Killer
the princess
Yeah.
and save the world without a... Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Yeah, let's follow the
Is
voice.
it going to be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better
Throw a
than a
bomb,
bomb.
throw a bomb down there, let it roll
Drop
a
in,
grenade
down.
blow her up.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Alright.
Those are the words of someone who knows
I did
he's
like
sending
that
us
the cursor
to our
had
death.
blood on the blade before.
Yeah, it was cool because we did stab her.
Yeah.
Alright. Wanna approach the mirror at all?
Nah. Well, we have.
This is the last
to.
one, so might as
Walk
well.
up to the wall next to
Ooh,
the
it's a
empty
different
basement
mirror
door
as
frame.
well.
What are you talking about?
Layer of grime. Wipe
reach
it clean.
forward,
It's a
rub-
wall.
I wonder what's the point of that is, because it's never done
Clearly
anything.
there was something in
done
there
it.
worth investigating.
Did he
if
make
wants
it go
hidden
away?
so bad.
He was hiding it, hiding it.
Yeah,
Paranoid
I guess.
knows. And there's still eyes.
Because we always
in
look at it in the
windows.
end, so to see what we are, so I don't
Oh!
Cross over the
Whoa.
threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Yes.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from
That's
below
true, there
reminds
are
you of
eyes.
fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lived, her cruel and playful voice prances up
Uh-oh.
the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun,
Yep.
you and
Yeah, she
I.
knows. I think we definitely gotta kill her.
We're done
Come
for.
back. She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter,
He
we need a
doesn't
game
remember,
plan.
which is
We
interesting
know we
because
can't just
it's-
go
they're
down
all
there
contingency
unprepared.
plans.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how he really doesn't remember.
How
Ooh,
hard is
okay.
it to throw a knife?
Yeah, see? Okay, I'm
Going
gonna
to
talk to
Tom.
her. We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Missionary just seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such a pessimist right now. Step up the stairs! Step over the void between the stairs!
Whoa.
Ooh, that's an interesting one!
I wonder how that would fare for us. Can we save
Yeah!
and do that?
Yeah, we can definitely save and do that.
I would like to do that.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them.
Oh,
You're stopped by invisible force.
Boo!
Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
Void. I was curious.
I was curious. I was curious.
Seemed better than going down the stairs. It really. I'm just scared. I want to say that.
That's fine, yeah.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
No.
You make your way to the bottom of the
Oh, we might have
stairs.
fucked up.
We got no plan.
As you emerge,
Oh,
you find
what?
yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones
Uh-huh.
visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should
Princess
be.
is just gonna
forming
pop around
vague
to any one of
pathways.
these and
You can
stab
see the eyes
us.
as
At
well.
what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left
Don't make us
to
choose off the
right.
right.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going
This
to
is
die
true.
down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I don't like that.
I
Oh.
go back the way we came.
Jesus.
It's not a good idea because there's no door to lock her in.
So go back the way you either go back the way you came. Doing nothing's obviously the wrong choice here.
Yes.
Going left or right. I feel like left looks like it's a dead end. Right looks like there's something down there.
There's eyes down there. I want to go right.
Let's go right. Yeah, I want to go right.
You turn
Oh
to the
God,
right.
this is awful.
A faintly outlined path lies before
Look at
you.
that one. When it blinks, it's
Yeah.
awful.
There you are.
No,
What are
God.
you?
Told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is
I
it,
feel it.
isn't it?
My arms and legs have goosebumps all
And
over
you brought a
them.
little knife with you.
Why is she so
Cute.
cute this time?
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think. What did you
Well.
do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
She's a nightmare.
As your blood
Oh,
begins
okay.
to
Whoa!
coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lung,
Oh,
liver, nerves.
This is the pain.
Your lungs
going
pull in
away.
a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
we're back awake.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Wait,
Oh.
what? Paranoid's keeping us
Are you
alive?
sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Oh, okay.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure.
He's manually making our vital
He's
organs
manually
work.
taking.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for
What
breath.
the?
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
What do you mean?
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She
Oh,
isn't
shut up.
attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her
Paranoid, you
ill
can hear
intent.
his voice.
Don't lose sight of your
whispering
mission.
The organs.
That's so
Your
cool.
weapon
Ugh.
is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Should we? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after? I don't care about what happened last time. Send here. I don't care.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I think.
Do
Oh,
they wanna
toss
try
the blade and remain with your nightmare. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try to kill you. Do your worst.
Worst.
That's not gonna work. Leave together.
Together?
I'll let you
Oh,
leave.
there's so many options.
Run,
Oh.
slay the princess. I don't want to leave with a nightmare. We already stabbed her in the back, remember?
Should we just toss the blade and remain with the nightmare?
No,
Maybe the thing
because
is
that's
over-
the do nothing ending.
But it's the only one I can figure being right. Because we've done all this before. Other than... We've tried running, and this turned into this. We've tried leaving with her, and I don't really know what that would do because we've already left with her that one time with her possessing us. We've
Okay.
slain her. So the only one that we haven't really done is the toss the blade and remain with them. Maybe, overcoming the nightmare is the key to be... I don't know. That's, my only logic behind this.
Okay, that's fair logic. Should we save?
Sure, might as well, because this could very well be wrong.
Toss the blade and
Are you
remain with your
serious?
nightmare.
You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission. Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor
Ooh,
deluded thing.
Hi there.
Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Yeah? Don't jump scare us.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You don't get the chance to see
There was
what
a
lies
tear.
beneath before it envelops you.
Poor Paranoid did all
Like a
that for
creeping
nothing.
mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, A million stitches from a million microscopic
What?
wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Oh.
Let me out.
No.
Your existence hurts them.
What?
Let me out.
A
don't
lonely
wanna be
soul
jump
in a
scared.
room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
What?
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Oh.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Oh no.
Let me out.
This is all too much.
Consumed.
I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
No, we won't. Your body is dead, but you live on?
Chapter 3.
Okay,
A
I think...
monolith of fear.
Whoa! Okay,
no.
I think this was the right choice.
See what hides behind her mask? The
Moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Oh, hi.
There was a princess,
Broken
I
his
think.
back.
It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
This is
think
fucked up. The forest
were
is all
Trying to save the world. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've
Oh,
already been
narrator.
here, haven't you?
You already know.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
What?
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this
opportunist,
works out
doesn't
for us. If you think about it, she's
Because
the
we're
one
on
with
chapter
power
infinity.
here. Nobody
so
else can do much of
everybody, I
anything.
guess?
That would be nice.
No, we
Yeah,
were
Stubborn's
supposed to
here.
keep her trapped there
Stubborn
forever.
is here.
I think we're supposed to be unfeeling. How
Cold
many
is
times
here.
do I have to tell you to snuff out your...
I like all the names.
Yeah.
We can't be unfeeling.
Oh,
There's
hey,
so
welcome
much
back,
fear
Hunted.
everywhere. There's nothing for us
Contrarian!
to do.
Yes, we
We've
can throw the
already
knife from the
tried
window again.
everything.
Hey.
That's like our
Love
favorite part
her.
about him.
So
Reverse
we have
script.
to set her.
Yeah, reverse grip, and then just chucks out of the window. Just cuz.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
Oh
To
my
be
God.
given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any
Excuse
other
me.
love.
Calm down,
Why are
Spit.
there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying
This is
that.
bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her, proceed to the cabin. The only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do.
There's so many
Oh,
options.
good gosh. Okay, let's explore some more so you can figure out like a cohesive answer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong.
Oh, God.
She's the only thing that's right. Yes,
What?
obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Getting back to his early question, how many times have you all been here?
Many, 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 many times. It feels
I mean,
like we've been here forever.
So many
It
chapters.
also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
So,
It won't.
well,
It will be for us. She said so.
What?
You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
Oh God. I only remember being here twice. And some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions? That's a good
That's
question.
really good. I like that.
And then
It just basically
all the others are the same ones.
keep
What
doing
does
this.
here even mean if you really think about it?
This is.
It feels like they've all been tainted
Shut
by
up!
her.
You were here. Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order.
What?
And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
Okay. If I don't remember what I did, then it
couldn't be me
couldn't
that
have
did it,
been me
yeah.
that did it.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her. Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
Oh.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment? Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Hi. Very loud.
This is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares?
What is happening?
They're good questions, great questions even. But they don't have any answers.
What?
And they all just end in quivering torment.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what we do because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us. And then she smashes us into smaller
The glass.
pieces.
Oh yeah, she did call us. Like, they called them like shards of glass.
So when she took off the mask, she must have just shattered the glass over and over
And that's
over.
why all the voices are. I don't know. This is odd. I don't know what to
If you
do.
all just stopped feeling
to figure this
it could
out,
have
which
been
is the
done
issue.
this ages ago.
Well,
Do we?
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
I have to silence the glass. Okay, so no more options there.
What if we don't go to the cabin? I feel so disjointed. Okay, we either proceed to the cabin or we stay where we are. Do you want to go to the cabin or do you want to stay here? I'm fine with either or because I really have no clue.
I want to save.
Good. Good.
Oh, quick save? Yeah, that's fine, but I meant
Quick
more
save and
like-
quick load, yeah.
God, some of these images are just absolutely
I like how they was like,
terrifying.
oh yeah, we'll save and come back. We have never once come back to a save.
I've realized that.
We've never
but
once gone back.
it feels good to have it.
Yeah, it gives like a sense of like security, I would say.
Yeah, especially since we always seem to make the right decisions.
It's either we
anyways.
always somehow seem to, or it's just like once again the illusion of free will. because
Right.
It
The game
always
is
sends you to
designed
go
around
into
it.
the area that you need to, no matter what.
The only way out is to do nothing. We've already proceeded to the cabin.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever not stayed here. So let's try
Do
that.
nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something. That's a new one.
Oh.
Do you think it'll work? No. Nothing ever will.
Thanks, Broken. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You're the worst one. He's not the one who got us into this mess.
Oh
At least I
God.
keep you breathing around her. See? That's why the sad one's
Yeah,
the
paranoid
worst.
is.
Jump
Paranoid's really
boring.
put in work
Fines.
here.
Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half. Great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. Right now, all of you aren't letting nothing happen. Hopefully this stuff's all
Oh.
the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me, and you need to not have them. He'll get you killed by himself. Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's
That's,
hardly
I
even a
guess,
concern now. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be key to sharpen your focus
I
when
wonder
you
if she'll
need
come
it.
find us here.
I don't
I
know.
wonder
that's
what
the
we
issue.
look like right now.
I'm like terrified that we'll
standing?
just see her go
Sitting?
Yeah,
Down-
just
I
down
like
the
to
down
path.
the
think
path.
we have an air of dignity.
Okay.
My point exactly.
Ooh, continue to do nothing or proceed.
We've already started this.
Might as well see it through.
Yeah.
You have already come
Ah!
to conclusion. You cannot go further astray.
It's not a red voice.
It's like right out.
What if I don't go to the cabin? Wait. Whoa, we can't stay and do nothing anymore.
She's making us go. All right, then let's go.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way
I don't
forward.
like this.
Neither
But
do
like,
I.
I love this game, but I don't like this moment.
But eventually, you
The
do
It's
make
the
it to
mirror.
the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been.
Oh, he can't see the
Instead,
mirror.
He can never
What you
see.
find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
Yeah.
Always lies. And he always makes it gone. It's exhausting. We must be such a mess, but we never get the chance to fix ourselves. That
We are
thing is
the broken
mocking us.
Yeah.
That's all of our voices.
Stay
are a
focused.
broken mirror.
You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's
is a
still
mirror.
here, buried deep inside the earth.
What?
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
What? What's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
Or approach the mirror.
Do we say this? What's the harm in saying it? It's an explore option.
I don't know. Let's do it.
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
And just like that, I'm out of water before the end of the episode for the first time ever.
Or you could just give up.
Nice.
I don't want to give up. Approach the mirror.
Approach the
You
mirror.
walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
The cabin that is
Got to
floating.
clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces.
Whoa.
Oh.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out.
We
It's
have a
the
lot of
only
options
way.
here.
She's on the other side.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what. Exactly. I'm sure that whatever you
pretty
settle
sure
on,
we'll
it'll
get, like,
be the
8 different
best
decisions.
possible
And it's
decision
like all the
you could
ones they
have
said,
made.
like either like smash it, go around, or just proceed.
It's
Never mind.
one.
Proceed. Proceed
yeah,
to where?
proceed to where?
I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's another new one. How do you keep coming up with new things? I hope this works better than nothing did. Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he
What?
gets to make them.
We're
Well, this is
one
the
of them.
opportunity, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's got to be.
It has
Oh,
worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her.
There's the blade.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolated, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
It's
You
the
have
only
to
way
take the
forward.
blade.
You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade.
take the blade, I guess.
What's the difference?
It's just basically saying it's like you just have to take it, so it's like not giving you an option.
I'm gonna choose a special one.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Oh,
Jump after
Lean
it.
over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
we're gonna get jump scared.
Deep in the bowels of the earth,
Oh, hi.
you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
This game does a good job at filling me with dread. That is
Sir,
definite. Yeah, it is.
she's watching us. She never stops watching us.
The wind is
Why don't
awful.
you just spit in her face
You
right
really are a coward.
With
Hey,
every
catch!
word
Oh.
she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
What?
Closer.
3 arms.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Closer.
Oh.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me.
Oh.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Oh.
And what's left is for you to take me away and let me out.
Please stop.
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the
Stop
world and
ruining
spreading
my
fear
speakers.
wherever we go. Well, mostly just me.
I'm
You have
actually
to be there too.
petrified. I can't say anything because I'm absolutely terrified
I don't
of
know
this.
what to say. Like,
A
they're like,
trinket that gets to stay with me all the time. Right by my side.
Oh.
for the first time in the game, I genuinely have no clue what we're supposed to do.
A witness. I can
I'm
even make you a
actually
little cage
speechless.
if you want. Gilded and everything.
What?
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need.
Oh, please just let
And
this
you
be
lost
easy.
your
And
powers
just give me
so
one
long
option.
ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand. What are we supposed to do? She took our weapon. This really was a lost
Huh.
cause, wasn't it?
I don't know.
You sealed our fate.
I'm really not a fan of the
refused to kill her.
narrator, so I kind of want to take her hand.
Be killed. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We don't really have anything to kill her with.
There's no paralysis anymore. Is it because we've already given her what she wants?
Paralysis? Oh.
Yeah, the thing where like he has to save us. Oh, just take her hand and set her free.
You're just
Can
an
you
object,
slow it all?
a tool. You once were something else a long time ago, but was that something you? Or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There's no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free.
Can you scroll at all? See if there's any other options.
Alright.
Just take her hand.
That would be neat if
Extend
they
your
had a
hand to
hidden
hers.
scroll
That's what I was
option.
like thinking they would have.
For
Where,
all
like,
her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
And we're gonna be... oh. We're gonna be
The motion is
terrified.
difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
It's over?
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
What?
princess exhaustion.
Why is it so cold?
Oh, we did it.
I guess.
She got the arms.
How though? Like, what did we do this time? You don't get the chance to respond, will you ever? It's time to leave.
Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again.
Well, now they're all here and we're at the
That
mirror.
mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now.
Huh.
No
Doesn't
one can
seem
hold
like
it.
there's much else to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, we can smash
Stubborn
it.
really wants to smash it.
Yeah.
You stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah.
You might be a
think I'd
Smurf, so
like
they have like a
that.
different personality.
Seems we've got a
Yeah.
majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Especially with the names.
Yeah. Approach the mirror.
We don't even comfort them.
And step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't
Ooh,
feel bad
character
about it.
development for the hero.
It feels...
They don't feel like
I'm
They're
done.
all-
intense. It's
My
nice.
heart feels...
This kind of reminds me of the AI plot of Red vs.
The
Blue.
game was always going to end. I'll be free of all. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze
See
into
your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
Hello?
You are nothing at all.
What?
But that isn't right. You can't be nothing.
What is
You
that?
refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. It looks like a crow.
It does. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
What?
I'm getting so
crack
many
slides
chills.
down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
Huh? The crow. It blinked.
Yeah.
So you're the narrator. Wait, and then another crack.
That was the same
okay.
thing, yeah.
I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. You're part of me.
I think I asked these in order, I think. These, looks like you asked them in order, I guess. So
Okay.
Yeah.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job.
It's talking. You can see
You
it's...
needed help,
mouth.
after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh God.
That's fair, yeah.
And there's a piece gone.
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him.
We didn't get
Not
an
that I'm the
achievement for
only
being
one who
nothing.
can make that
I don't
claim.
think we got it
I'm sure
yet.
you've met many
It's
others
probably
like
after
this.
And it's so loud.
Yeah.
You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once.
We only get so many
Anytime you
questions.
failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and
I wanna
shunt
ask
both
about
your
the
consciousness and
currency.
hers into another world.
Stop that.
Yeah.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all this hubris? For everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Does it hurt when pieces break off like this?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Oh.
And then, I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you.
We've already crossed the point of no return.
We're wasting questions
No saving
now.
me now.
Well, that was good to ask.
There's
I
ever
think
been-
I don't think
Yeah.
it's like you're limited, but like you have just enough grace to ask questions, maybe.
Look
Maybe
at all these
not.
questions. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? I actually kind of want to.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and then after we can ask the droid, our droid enemy.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cutting of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with
What?
thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
And gone. Hubris. It's like a piece of you breaks. Saw that. Are you part of me? No. Do you know about the looping? So many times I met you, you denied it, even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Yeah, let's ask that.
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial.
Oh.
I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
So it was
For all I
awkward
know,
whenever
each of
they're
those
like, "Oh,
other
you're supposed to be
versions
here."
of
Yeah,
you
what
could
do
have
you
had
mean you've been here
entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm
Yeah.
right.
Right, can you?
And he's gone.
Let's ask about ourselves, the one at the very bottom. What is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Rid the world of death.
Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
Oh, he just took 2 with that one.
Oh.
Were you a god? Were you?
Why would I want to rid the world of death? That's
Yeah.
because,
Who
like,
cares about
honestly,
dying? I've died
personally,
plenty of times.
if we're killing death and removing death from the world, that sounds awful.
Yes.
Like,
Alright, let's
a
see.
world without death would be awful.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
Run out of questions.
I guess just last one's destroy the mirror. Oh, wait. Oh, we gotta, like, tell him some last
You're out
thing.
of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her.
You must lie and say you're gonna destroy her.
I
Say
kind
nothing.
of...
Do you want to destroy her, or do
I-
you want to
Say nothing and watch him
just
in.
watch him suffer?
Still have to see what she thinks about all this.
That, I guess, would be a good one.
I would like to say that.
That's fine.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Because he's not evil. He's
like I
doing
said,
what he
I'm
thinks
just
is
an
best
echo.
with getting rid of death and
And
destruction.
echoes always.
Which I
fail.
can definitely see where he's getting
You
at,
know
but
what you have to do.
it's not that good. Final fragment of glass shatters. You see yourself with a newfound clarity. The narrator was white.
All
You
of
were long
this is
quiet,
you.
a vast and menacing god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time.
Bring the
You
moment
arrive
of
at the-
clarity to the scattered vessel.
When you arrive at the heart of things, there was no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
Here's the hill and the
Yeah.
trees, and it's all just shadows.
It's closing in.
No, it's her.
Something.
Yep.
Oh.
The amalgamation.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Eyes.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
What? I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo?
Did you hear our conversation? That's a good question.
I am the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
What if it was her?
I missed you too.
We don't really know her.
I know.
Miss her. I barely know her.
Yeah. I want to ask if she.
Yeah, if you hear the conversation, yeah.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Of course you would say that because you are death.
Well, is she? She has death inside of her, is what he said. He didn't say she was.
Oh,
Death.
I missed the opportunity to tell her that I missed her.
Nah, I mean, yeah, cool, because we don't really know her, so. Yeah, I guess that's the lie.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Man, I didn't have a choice. Also,
When
this
the
one here is
echoes
just
spun
eating
us
this
from
one.
one into two, he gave me a choice, and me
Why is it
I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Ugh. Yeah, see, I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. Yeah.
Okay.
So she just like,
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility
yeah,
of
see,
meaning?
that's what I'm talking about.
Or will you open the final doors to
don't
our
know.
liberation?
Because I'm gonna leave this up to you. It's up to you if you wanna, which one you wanna go with. And we also do have the option to save if you wanna save.
Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this falling on me?
That's a great question.
Let's talk this through. Still have so many questions. If I let you out of an entire world ends for good, can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything?
Did it even matter what roads I walked to follow my moment?
That's what I was
a great
wondering.
choice. Yeah, like did we do anything?
There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the prince.
Princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave if we can.
Make a save. What a great image. I love
Like this,
just
like,
seeing
whole, like-
all the images.
Yeah, like, oh, it's
like-
looking relatively normal here. Oh, yeah, there's a ghost there. Then just all this other stuff, like ethereal forest, ghost, the dagger being thrown from nowhere, random staircase and nothing. Whatever this thing is, this ethereal
shifting
being,
mound.
the shifting mound. But she said, yeah, it doesn't matter. Ask whatever questions
Okay.
you want to ask.
I'm tripping, man. Okay. I wanted to ask her why this is
Of
falling.
course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
What's the point of all of the roads?
Yeah.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to
Sounds like
grasp
a
at
cop-out.
things that words cannot
So you haven't
express.
changed at all then, princess.
And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to
Are
enlighten
you serious?
then so be it.
The nightmare?
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
What is
But the
happening?
most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you.
Boss battle.
Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
So she really does just hate small talk.
I guess. So, yeah, do you want to just,
You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. If that is what it takes to rid the world of death, I could bear the solitude. I won't engage with this. What do we do? None of these are really options, they're just things to say.
I guess, I don't know, share my heart with anyone?
But you already have, in so many ways. It is beautiful and adored. When movement stirs and the dust
We saw
settles,
ourselves though.
I hope you'll leave with me. To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle
Did say
on your
that
neck.
words are not enough, you have to show.
But even then, you remembered the impermanence of the material and watched as the walls of your prison decayed into nothing.
Oh,
To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite the suffering of all things. Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
No. So this is all compelling arguments for why death needs to be something.
Yeah, which honestly, I think she's right. It's me personally. You could stop the fight early and surrender, and I think that will do with what she wants.
You want to do what she wants.
Well, I haven't heard what you want to do, because I know what I want to do.
I personally believe that permanence will be a gift in time.
So we're on opposites here.
We are on opposites here, which makes it harder. So we should flip a coin. Because otherwise...
They're rock, paper, scissors.
No.
We're flipping a coin to figure out if death should exist in the world.
Exactly.
Based on a 50-50 coin flip.
Well, then it's fair to both of us.
Fair, but still. Alright, wait, before you flip it, what are we doing?
Do you want to do heads for death, tails for no death?
Sure. It's heads. We go with death.
It's the same quarter from last time. It's the same
Stop
one.
the fight early and surrender.
It's the same one that got 6 heads in a row. Now it's in 7 in a row. I haven't broken the streak. I haven't. Every time I flip that coin, it becomes heads.
Let me try one more time.
Okay, you try.
Tails.
Did you flip it when you did that?
Maybe, I might have.
Because I saw your hand.
Against my hand. I didn't mean to. I can just try it one more time.
Because you slipped it.
That was heads.
Now it's heads. You slipped it, and I
might
saw it
have,
flip.
because it stuck to my hands really sweaty.
Yeah.
So it stuck to my hands.
Do it again.
That's heads.
Okay, that's tails.
Yeah. It might be you.
It might just be me. Here, we'll do it again. Well, that's that.
I did on heads anyway.
That did. Heads.
Heads. Wow.
See, I have a streak for heads for some reason. So that's 8 heads in a row then.
Alright, stop the fight early.
Nothing
We
brings me
create
greater
carved
joy than to
meaning
hear
through
those
conflict.
words. The final peace lies with you.
Okay. Free yourself. We always leave it up to a coin flip, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. Feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. We didn't save, did we? No, we did. Okay, good. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh.
Oh, it's been an hour.
Take
her hand.
All at once, the unyielding tension breaks.
What? Worms? The worms. The grass. You are free, and she is with you. I thought they were worms, but it's grass.
It's grass growing.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is.
Step into the infinite. I don't want to ask what happens now because
just step in, yeah.
Let's just do it.
You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns, 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally whole. Wow.
There are no endings, only new beginnings. Is the achievement we just got. We did it,
So
Corey!
I feel like that was the better ending. I guess we kind of just like created life on as normal.
Do you want to see the other ending?
We could definitely see the under ending real quick and see if anything changes if we decided to go against her. If she would have let us go against her, because she was really adamant on going with us. So we could definitely see what we can do to see if we can go against her. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Special thanks. Our song
Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count.
This is not the good ending.
No, the good ending that we got earlier doesn't count. The one where we're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
yeah, like finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Oh, you can
Explore
join
the Discord. That's
play
so
another
funny.
game. That's really cool. I like that. That's really it.
And
Wow.
Let's slay the princess. Sorry, this episode went a bit longer than usual. We'll probably make the special endings on a bonus video.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll link it in the description and unlist it. Or, well, it seems unfair to
Yeah, no,
unlist it.
because some people might not find it, so it's fair to just upload both of them.
I'll still try to get the video in the description if I can.
Wow, that was a game. That was
Sorry,
like
I'm coughing
a
throughout
lot
all of it.
deeper than I thought.
Yeah, you were completely caught off guard at first, but I'm glad we stuck with it.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was really good, yeah.
Yeah.
I really wanted to know, did anything we do actually matter and all that? Like, it seemed like
I'm
no matter
actually-
what we did, we always found to the ending.
I'm
That couldn't
actually,
have just been us getting lucky with our choices. Like,
I'm choosing to believe that we did. We did everything right on the first try.
I know we're not that good.
Oh no,
What
we
the?
are.
Wait, whoa.
I'm upset now. I'm very upset now. I have chills again. I didn't want to have chills from the main menu. God damn it.
I mean, well, we killed her, so she's can't hurt you anymore.
Yay.
Ugh.
Well, that's it. That's it for Slay the Princess. We hope you all enjoyed this 4-part series. Has it
Or
only been
maybe-
4 parts?
Well, this would be our 4th part making it. It could be 5 or 6, however you wanted to make the video. This could be whatever part this is.
We'll say 4 parts. If it's wrong, I'll just keep flipping the number over whenever I correct it.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you
wow.
so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video series we do.